Hey guys, Joe here from Clean Getaway. We have here only one of 14 Gioccattolos right now here in our workshop. So this car, just in case if you don't know, is actually a race car pretty much. Only 15 of them were made, and they're actually made here on the Sunshine Coast, believe it or not. So it's something truly special. It is Australian made, Italian design. I don't know what you want to call it. All I know is that there's only 14 of them, and we have got a blue one here right now at our workshop. So we're going to be performing paint correction service as well as protecting it with the Gtechniq Crystal Serum Ultra ceramic coating, which is just going to boost the gloss, really bring on a much more deeper shine, but provide epic protection and amazing slickness. Alright, so it's time to take the Giocattolo into the wash bay. We've actually just done some paint touch-ups all over it, as this car actually went in the Targa Tasmania race I think a year or two ago. So we've touched them up, we've allowed them to dry for a few hours. So it's time to go on the wash bay to get it ready to prep so we can do the paint correction and coating. Alright, so generally we always use a pressure cleaner when we wash our cars, but because of the nature of the beast, we're only going to use the hose because we just want to make sure that we don't get any water in areas that don't want water, such as the interior. And plus too, we did the paint touch-up, so we don't want to have too much pressure hitting that kind of paint touch-up that we've done. So we use the hose, might take a bit longer, but it's totally worth it. Alright, so just rinse the car down. This car gets maintained by the owner who loves using the Bowden's product, so it's very hydrophobic. So we're going to actually remove all this when we wash it, clay bar it, prep it all ready for the paint correction, so that we know there's nothing on here for when we lay down the Crystal Serum Ultra. So we've just washed the car down and it's ready to be clay barred. So we're actually going to use the Bowden's Own clay towel. It's really not very contaminated, but we want to make sure we do this procedure. We don't want to take any chances. So we're going to really lubricate the surface. We're going to do all the claying and then we're going to rinse it down. Time to dry the car down. We got our Bowden's big green sucker, beautiful, nice plush micro rubber with our secret weapon, our drying aid. So let's get this car dried down. We're actually going to save some time here. We're going to use the cordless blower to get the water off the car first, then we'll dry it down. Awesome, it's all been dried down. Time to get out of the wash bay into detailing bay 1. Now we're going to be performing the machine polish on this car. So what we really want to do is be able to measure the paintwork, the thickness, so we know exactly what we're dealing with. So it's measuring around 300 microns on this paint, and that is quite a thick level. But the issue that we're going to have with this is that the whole car isn't all metal, so therefore we cannot get a proper gauge, and I'll show you what I mean. So on the bonnet here, it's actually not picking up a reading. So what this means is that we have to be super careful on this front end. I believe the front quarters are the same. No reading, so we have to make sure that we're super safe. We're going to tread really lightly as we do not want to affect the integrity of the paintwork. So we're not going to be aiming for perfection. We just want to get looking a bit better so that it's ready to have the Crystal Serum Ultra applied to it. Alright, so it's the next morning. We've finished doing all the machine polishing yesterday afternoon. We're going to bring the Giocattolo into the coating bay so it's ready for the ceramic coating treatment. Cool, so today we are applying the Gtechniq Crystal Serum Ultra. This is the 10H rated ceramic coating. It's extremely durable, provides amazing gloss, but most of all, unmatched protection. So we're going to lay it down here on the Giocattolo, but first, before we even get this started, we're going to make sure we wipe over it all with our alcohol wipe to prep the surface for the Crystal Serum Ultra.